the news. Okay, so ideally this would look like so. We would let it tap this level of liquidity. We would take we can get it to just a 20 point, we'll take a 20 point stop. There we go. And honestly, I would say we're probably looking for better than a 3-to-1. I think we're really looking for a push right back up to London's high after that. So we could perhaps leave a runner if we get that. And our main, the target for the majority of our position reduction can be at a 3-to-1. Alright. That's what I'm looking for. Are we going to take off earlier? 3 minutes after. 18860. 49.75 would be that stop. And it looks like we're on the effing move. If it didn't reach back for that area though, I'm not really sure how crazy I am about it. It's 227. Yeah, it's just not I don't like the amount of risk if I had to enter like that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, well, we could get, if we do not pull back to this level, and we could see a turtle soup right there. And I think that would be worth taking as well. We could go either way, because the market is, we're just moving sideways at this point. So if we hit this turtle soup, that could be taken, and this turtle soup could be taken just as well. But I would prefer the bullish turtle soup to the bearish turtle soup. Okay, we're just gonna wait it out until we get a very clear move here. Okay, so to be very specific, for the most part, we're waiting for the market to choose a side to run liquidity on to pick a turtle soup, preferably the bullish turtle soup that's waiting around this area right here where we have today's London low and Asia's low, and just above we have London's high for the day. So because we are moving in a range essentially side to side, or sideways rather, I want to take longs below this 50% mark of the range and shorts above this 50% mark of the range. So here's my turtle soup for the shorts, and here's my turtle soup for the longs. As it stands, I think I'd be willing to take either, but I just prefer this one. So we're just going to wait and be patient and see what the market gives us and go from there. Alright, so I try not to take a trade before 7 minutes after open, unless it's just a wildly clear move that I just really have I don't see any contraindications to. So we're at 9:39, so this is a good time. I'd be very happy to see either one of those moves play out. Alright, so we just hit London's high. We didn't actually run it, we just hit it. There we go. So we ran through that. We have Asia's high right up here.
Order filled.
We're going to go 58.25 for the stop. Alright, so it just so happens that we got the opportunity for a bearish turtle soup before a bullish. I do think this is the more high risk, but if this turns out to be a loser, we'll have the opportunity of
Stop filled.
The bullish turtle soup if it happens, or whatever else pops up. Alright, so we're looking super bully. I'm guessing we're going to push up to Asia's high at this point.
Order filled.
Imbalance. So we'll try to take this to simply recoup for whatever was lost up to Asia. And then attempt a short from there if it works out as so. So we obviously have this imbalance here that the market will probably at some point pull right back into before moving up, or we could get a rush up to this level and then just break back down, which would take care of the imbalance either way. We wait. Alright, so that's our 50% right there. So we'll try to give it room to pull back at least to the 50% mark, which it may or may not. It doesn't always come down. But usually we'll get like a 50% tap, and then it'll move up, and then it'll come back for a deeper level inside of the imbalance, and then move it. That doesn't happen every single time. That's just something, a pattern that I've noticed with fair value gap specifically. So if this...
Stop filled.
Alright, so we're stopped out, and that's okay. Let's give it a minute to pull back at least to the 50%. See if we can get that pullback, and then we'll take it. We'll just re-enter for a long again. not coming back. Interesting.
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay, so we almost made it all back. That was definitely risky, but it worked out. All right. I'm gonna be patient now. Let's just wait for. Let's wait for the market to hit liquidity. Or to at least do one thing that makes sense and aligns with my premise here. So either we pull back into this fair value gap at least 50 to 78% and then move back up to hit this level of liquidity, or we hit this level of liquidity and then we look for a turtle soup down to the bottom. Either way, we wait. We have another fair value gap that was just created here. That was a very nice, quick, uniform pullback. That makes me believe that perhaps we won't just yet pull back into this area and we'll just move up from here. That's what I'm thinking.
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled.
Alright, I'm not sure how much, I don't know what kind of gain that, oh, okay, well, there we go. We're completely out of the hole now. Alright, so it's acting a little sticky. Let's just give it time here.
Order filled.
Okay, so we're gonna short down into if we can get the push, we're gonna try to short down into this imbalance right here.
Stop filled.
Unsuccessful. Alright, hit the break even stop. No loss, no harm, no foul.
Order filled.
I think we have, what's the level? 18,976.25.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, very good. Jesus Christ. Wow, what a fucking turtle soup. Holy shit. That's crazy. If that move right there was like 4,000, that means this is like 8-9K. Oh well. Well, it's still a good trading day, but damn. All right, well, that's it. So I did some scalping in there, but essentially we reached up, we ran through London's high of the day, Asia's high of the day. In the beginning, I was waiting for an actual pullback to this level. Look how quickly that turtle soup played out. Look at that. Wow. It can't be done though, because it's got to hit this liquidity, I would imagine. Anyway, so I was waiting for it to pull back to this level. It did not. After market open, we got to move right up, and then we were able to clearly see here that we had upward momentum with we're getting like some organization here where it's looking a little bit trendy until we get to this area here. But at this point, we've already run all of the highs, so I scalped a little bit to get up to those levels. And then once we had shown some proof of a little bit of the market structure breaking down, and it wasn't very significant, it hit a turtle it hit a bearish turtle soup area, and then we had, in the 1 minute time frame, we had like this little slither of a swing low right here, but double top, failure swing high. And also I knew that we needed to get back to this imbalance as well, and we were at a turtle soup level, and we'd already run liquidity, so it just made sense for us to go down. And the way the market just hit this turtle soup and went crazy is absolutely, I mean, that is so gorgeous. Wow. The way it performed, like, on both sides, wow. I'm a little awestruck. It's gorgeous. Anyway, all right, so we're ending the day. This is a, what is this? Yeah, this is the 250K. Yeah, so we're ending the day. All right, so the day's ending up $4,497.50 after fees. I would have loved to have caught this turtle soup right here. This is really the one that I wanted, but they both performed really well. It's like art. Science and art coming together. All right, anyway, well, that's going to be it for today, and I will see you in trade review.